In today's video, we will review common issues when importing DWG and DXF files into Visual Lighting and how to fix them in Visual after import. Our best practice recommendation is to fix the files in AutoCAD prior to import, so this video will be focusing on fixing the issues for users who do not have access to AutoCAD. For fixing these issues in AutoCAD prior to import, please review the supplemental video linked in the description of this video. The first issue is when the AutoCAD file is imported into Visual Lighting but nothing appears on the screen. The Layer Manager shows that AutoCAD layers were imported from the drawing, but there isn't a drawing in the design environment. When Visual imports an AutoCAD file, it will automatically execute a Zoom All command to display the entire drawing. Because I don't see the drawing, there is likely additional objects in the drawing that are far away from the main drawing, thus making it appear that nothing has been imported. To resolve this problem in Visual, expand the References section in the design environment found on the bottom left sidebar of the design environment. If there is a 0 next to background graphics, this means that the AutoCAD file was empty and you will need to get the proper file. If there is a value, you can expand the section to see the different background objects. I recommend choosing either an arc or a circle for this, but you can choose any type of background object. I'm going to expand circle, then select one of the entities. Clicking the binocular icon will zoom in on the object. I will use the mouse wheel to zoom out of the drawing until I can see the entire drawing. Next, I will go to the Layer Manager on the right sidebar. I'm going to collapse all the AutoCAD layer groups, they will be in bold black, and then click the double white boxes of the middle column until the pencil icon is shown. This means all the layers in the group are active. Next, I will click Erase, then select All. Next, click Remove, and in the design environment, left-click and draw a selection window around the drawing. This will remove the drawing from the Erase command. Right-click to complete the selection, which will remove the entities far from the drawing. You can click Zoom All to confirm. Another common issue is when a drawing is imported into Visual Lighting and the line work is distorted as seen on the screen. When I review the coordinates, I see that the main drawing is far away from the origin of 0, 0. With Visual Lighting, the further drawing objects are from the 0, 0 coordinates, the more distortion will occur to the drawing objects, especially for arcs and circles. Unfortunately, there is not a way to fix the distortion once the file is imported, so we do recommend moving to 0, 0 in AutoCAD prior to import. However, it is a best practice to move the drawing to 0, 0, even if it will be distorted, as it can lead to issues inside Visual when you are that far from 0, 0. Once that is done, I will click the Move command, then select All, then right-click to complete the selection. I will left-click in the design environment in an area near the drawing to set the base point. Then in the command line in the bottom left corner, I will enter 0, 0, 0 and hit enter. The drawing will be moved to 0, 0. Sometimes when a file is imported into Visual Lighting, the coordinates are very far from 0, 0, and the orientation of the drawing is different from what it is in AutoCAD. When the file is opened in AutoCAD, it appears to be oriented correctly and oftentimes will appear to be at the 0, 0 coordinates. To fix this in Visual, repeat the previous two troubleshooting steps, then select Rotate, click Select All, and for the base point, click towards the center of the drawing. With the mouse, I will rotate the drawing until it is aligned the way I want it to be. Sometimes when importing an AutoCAD file, there are large portions of the drawing missing in visual lighting. This happens when the AutoCAD file includes external reference files, also referred to as XREFs. When importing an AutoCAD file with XREFs, it is important to put the XREFs in the same file location on your computer as the main DWG or DXF file you are importing. Finally, there are times when an AutoCAD file is imported, luminaires and calculation zones are added, but after running a calculation, the light levels in the statistics are 0. This usually means that parts of the drawing are located at various elevations. To resolve this, go to a southwest or elevation view to review the drawing. In this case, I can see the layers of the AutoCAD background are located at various elevations, causing the different luminaires and calculation zones to be placed at different elevations. To fix this in visual, first I will activate all the AutoCAD layers as in previous troubleshooting steps. Then I will go to the Modify tab and click Flatten. I'll click Select All, then right-click to complete the action. Going back to an isometric or elevation view will show that the action has been completed successfully. Please note that you will need to move the luminaires, rooms, and calculation zones to the correct elevation. Remember to click the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified of new instructional videos. And if you have any questions or comments, please contact us at support@visual-3d.com.